Welcome back to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel. Today, oh man, we had a legend cook. He was cooking today. He was cooking with fish grease. It was hot. He was cooking with fish grease. Shout out to Colin Cowherd. I don't agree with everything Colin say all the time, but I always watch him because I feel like he has no picks. I feel like he gives his genuine, honest assessment. So I'm cool with not agreeing all the time with somebody like that. You know what I mean? And today, Colin Cowherd blasts the old guard. He blasts all these people who are coming at fans, new fans, and Caitlin Clark, and all of that. And he kept it real today. Let's take a look at what Colin Cowherd had to say.
So, well, I have been defending occasional anonymous sourcing. I get a lot of my information from people who are going to give me more honest, sometimes ruthless opinions. They don't have to put their name on it. I don't do it all the time, but I will defend anonymous sourcing. You see these anonymous polls the NBA does. Well, the WNBA just did an anonymous poll. You don't have to put your name on it. And the truth finally came out. Caitlin Clark voted on by general managers, the best point guard, the best shooting guard, and the singular player they would start the franchise with.
Hello, duh. I don't know why y'all had to, it took secrecy and anonymous conversation for y'all to admit what we've all been knowing. We've all been saying this. Like, come on. Keep cooking, Colin. Keep cooking.
In the weird, insular WNBA, this has been a real struggle. You know the truth. So once you could be honest about it, and that's, I guess, what you have to be anonymously in the WNBA. And there's these people who are fans of indie bands, international soccer, and the WNBA. They have this gatekeeping mentality.
Yeah. We'll
tell you who's great. Colin, I was watching the WNBA long before Caitlin Clark.
He cooking. Hey, how many of y'all is this? A lot of y'all out there like, oh, I've been watching since 2001. Don't nobody care.
Colin, I was watching the WNBA long before Caitlin Clark. Well, yeah, it's not my problem your social life was boring. I'm not going to apologize for watching it when it got really interesting. And I've said this about Steph Curry. I love Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler and pods. But if you take Steph Curry out of the Warriors, they're kind of boring. And if you take Caitlin Clark out of the WNBA and her team, it's not the same.
Thank you. We've all known that. And y'all act like we're caping or lying when we say it. Like, come on.
She's packing now larger arenas. She's taking and making shots nobody's ever done in the history of the sport. She is Steph Curry. I mean, there's a reason the NBA puts Steph Curry on Christmas. And privately, the NBA with Steph Curry out of the playoffs knows Minnesota's not going to get the same number. WNBA players weirdly have been fighting growth. Stop fighting the truth. Get out of your own way. It is a bad look.
Y'all want more money, right? Stop hating.
She is a fascinating player, and it must be exhausting hating new cool things. I mean, here's what's funny. When Steph Curry entered the NBA, you didn't hear any of this. Whoa, slow down. You know what you heard? Bro, I can take those shots now. Steph Curry opened up the floor for other guys in shooting. Big guys started practicing their threes. Forwards started practicing their threes. He opened up opportunities. And never forget, the Warriors' valuation was $315 million before he got there. The latest valuation is $8.2 billion.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all want more money, right? Y'all ain't turned over a profit in the WNBA one single year. Not one single year. And y'all want to demand more money. Y'all want to hold out. Y'all ain't turned over a green dollar. She the golden goose. She don't move the needle. She is the needle.
That's not just Draymond and pods. I'm going to tell you, that's Steph Curry. That's Steph Curry. The WNBA flew commercial flights. Before she played a game, they went to privatized flights.
I told y'all she got y'all on flights. Why y'all still hating? She got y'all on PJs. Why y'all still hating?
Okay, that's Caitlin Clark. Only Caitlin Clark. So just promote it, market it, ride the best wave this league has ever had.
Rising tide moves all boats. Just go with the flow and get your bag.
It doesn't mean they haven't had great players. It doesn't mean they don't have other really great players.
There's been great players. Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird, Della Don. There's been great players. There's been great players who didn't have great WNBA careers. Ivory Latta, North Carolina. I mean, I like Christy Tolliver from Maryland. Went on to have a really good WNBA career. This don't mean that there hasn't been good players. And I think you guys get so offended because you're like, oh, there's been good players. We know there's been good players.
But you get these comets. You get these unique unicorns. That's what she is. And once she went to an anonymous poll, the GMs are like, yep, that's who you'd start the franchises with. That's the best point guard. That's the best shooting guard. That's the best thing we have. It's been obvious for everybody except a big chunk of WNBA players. Here's J Mac.
Stop hating. That's all you had to do. Stop hating. Colin told y'all the way it is and the way it needed to be said. Ride the wave. Stop hating. It don't mean y'all can't hoop. It don't mean y'all can't compete and go at her and go hard. Stop hating. Stop saying, oh, we hate her fans. Her fans is what's about to help y'all get money. Stop it. Stop it. Shout out to Colin Cowherd for exposing these people and calling out the old guard and exposing the fact that, yeah, it took an anonymous poll for some higher ups in the W to finally keep it real and say, yeah, Caitlin's everything, which we already knew. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Share the channel. We gonna keep it rolling. Keep the vision.